Hi Cancer, this is Griselle with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your bi-weekly reading. Obviously this is brand new to me and brand new to you from my channel. So if you do like, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate that. Moving on. Cancer. I love Cancer, first of all. I love how deep you guys are, how mysterious. And when you set your sight on something, you just love like none other. So I just adore Cancer. But moving on. Cancer, what do we have for July the 4th through 17th? I don't know why I had to tell you that, but I did. Oh, puppy doll just gave me a kiss. Keepers of the Earth. So, Keepers of the Earth says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So if you've been feeling alone, if you've been feeling left out, if you've been feeling a little bit confused as to what's going on in the world in general, then just know that you're definitely not alone. If you could maybe try to meditate a little bit or focus a little bit on the energy around you, I think that you will absolutely find that you've been accompanied the entire time, okay? So if you've been experiencing loneliness, I think that tuning in within yourself is going to really help end that, okay? Yeah, it looks like she's even praying. I think for me, getting into the pink really feels like getting into that joy, brings you joy. If it's creating, if it's reading, if it's meditating, if it's running, if it's jumping, if it's dancing, if it's staring at the moon, if it's going to the ocean, any of those things. Creating microscopic, what do they call those? Terraniums. Any of those things. If that becomes you, if that calls to you, then do it. Because I feel like you're going to find a lot of energy and assistance there as well. Cancer, anything else, please? Protection. Spirit wants you to know you're divinely connected. You're divinely protected. And everything does come full circle. So anyone who has maybe misunderstood you, who wished you ill, anyone who perhaps did not give you a commitment that you wanted because they didn't understand you or thought that you were someone completely different than who you are. I think there's a day of reckoning here because you've been divinely protected from people and from energy that just is not meant for you to begin with, okay? So you have divine protection set here for this month. Wow, this is really powerful. Share your voice. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Come out of the cave, Cancer. Persecution. Expression. So perhaps you have been looked down upon, frowned upon, or teased, or fragmented. I'm hearing the word fragmented. Maybe you have broken yourself up into little bits to be smaller in order for the world to really understand and receive and accept. But look at all these waters that you master and you navigate through quite well. And once again, here we have the pyramids in full force. So we all know how powerful the pyramids are. Also navigating the stars. And I think you know that they are all connected. And this is a time for you to be able to share your voice and not be afraid of the persecution or the expression that you are willing to give the world because you're divinely protected. I love that for you. Cancer, any other messages for Cancer, please? Okay, this one jumped out. Ooh. Courage. Strength. Fierceness in family. So this is what other people are going to be seeing from you for this month. The 4th through the 17th of July. But just you're in your personal power, first of all. The number 2 is all about your personal power. You are actually coming into very much your own strength and having the courage to voice what it is that you need to speak and defending with a fierceness, whatever it is that your truth is. So even people within your family cannot stand against. You're like a full-on powerhouse right now, okay? You're getting messages from the divine. You are seriously backed up. Once you're connected and plugged in and tuned in and turned on into spirit, you can't lose. So I feel like people are going to understand this energy. You know, one only has to look at a lion to just be like, all right, I'm not going to mess with you. So I feel like that's going to be your energy for the next 2 weeks, okay? Definitely coming into your personal power. And I would like one last message, please. We have healing the heart, power of self-love. And so actually the heart is ruled by Leo, the courageous lion or the cowardly lion, however it is that you want to look at that with the Wizard of Oz. But healing of the heart, this I think is just going to come at a time where you feel like you have, look at the echoes of these rings here. Maybe you have doubted yourself, undergone a lot of different commitments. I feel like with these rings, you've entered into different contracts with people that weren't necessarily your people and that weren't necessarily good for you. So it's just a nod at the very first card, I feel. Divine protection, because you are a keeper of the earth, okay? And it's a nod to that, but know that even your own heart is healing and you protecting the earth, however it is that you were designed to do that way. I feel like you're very organic, very natural, incredibly intense. I think that your eyes could just have a different level of intensity than what people are used to. So that is my bi-weekly reading for you. Much love to you and namaste.